Alright, you can probably hear me now. We'll start that one over. Alright, we'll start that one over. So, I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong. I was playing this earlier, and they released it on Switch, and this is awesome. You can see right there I got 38,300. I'm not good at this game. But I love it. I love Donkey Kong. And for you guys who are waiting in the chat, by the way, sorry, I had spilled my coffee all over the place, and I had to clean it up. So that was a lot of fun. And then I was having some technical difficulties because I was playing Sky Skipper on Atari 2600, and then we played Popeye. And then I went to switch to the Switch from Atari to that, and my computer didn't like that. My computer was like, no, you're not going to go from Atari 2600 to the Switch, so go screw yourself, Mike. But now we got it set up, and now we're good. So, now one more thing I want to say before I start. Like I said, I'm not good at the game. Don't expect a lot. And, people that want to get high scores in video games, like, to me, like, why would you even play this? Because, like, you're not going to get the highest score, right? It's not what getting the high score is about. I love these kind of games because it's about, breaking your own personal best high score. Sure, you can go for, there's people that'll go for the high score of all time and whatever, but this is fun because you want to try to break your own personal record. So that's what this is about. So right now, I have, what did it say? I'll say it in a second. I think it's 38,300. So my goal is to get 38,400, and I'll be happy. So that's the deal, and that's what we're doing. Let's get started with some Donkey Kong. And let me get the game back on screen before I screw that up too. It's a personal high score you play for. Exactly. Here we go. Probably turn that up a little bit, but if you guys want the sound up a little bit, let me know. Now, Donkey Kong is one of the hardest arcade games out there. This game is just brutally hard. There's really no argument about it. The early levels are extremely random, and they're broken up into levels. Now you see in the top right how it says L1, level 1, but that doesn't mean when I go to the next screen I'll be on level 2. You got to get through the whole level, the whole phase of it, whatever. So I'm still on level 1. Now this is Pauline's sun hat. There's her umbrella. I like how the pies go into the fire. Poor pie. Don't you feel bad for those pies? It's so sad. And if you get there quicker, you'll get a bonus. So now I'm getting 3,900. The left of the screen looks so empty. I know. We got everything on that side. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. There's got to be some other kind of Donkey Kong something or other I can put over there. See, now I'm thinking about this. What can I put over there? I bet there's some good Donkey Kong shit I could put over there. I have a Donkey Kong puzzle that would be perfect to put an image of there. And you know what? I want to start over anyway because I didn't. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put an image there of something Donkey Kong related, and then we'll try this again. Let's see. Alright, so I got something. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Now that's bothering me too. I should get this like cut out or something. If I can get a cut out image of this, that would be better, but I just put this over the whole screen. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make this look nice and nice. Oh, it'll be so beautiful. You are so beautiful. I don't know. How about that? Is that alright? I feel like it should be flipped in the other direction. Oh well. We'll try that for now. If you guys can think of something better, let me know. Alright. Not too bad. Nicely cabinet. Yeah. Better than nothing. Alright, so we'll get back to it. That's the quality work Mike puts into his streams. Hey, what can I say, right? What can I say? Alright. Calcula proves. Electrohead Dante says, I'm playing this now as we speak. Also, after finding out about the release, finally, is all I can say. Yeah, I totally agree. Now, people will talk about how in Donkey Kong 64, there was a mode where you could play the arcade game, but it wasn't it wasn't the actual thing. So this is the first time since ever they've actually released the real Donkey Kong on a home console. Officially. Shit, really? Nope, I'm not doing that. You should try Fortnite. I have. I've streamed Fortnite several times, John. He has. He didn't enjoy it. That's not true. That's not true at all. I did enjoy it. It's just very, Fortnite's very, it's very tough. All those kind of games are tough. Overwatch, you know, PUBG, all that kind of stuff. Because any of those games where you have a million other people playing, it's gonna, you know, at the same time, it's gonna be very difficult. So, that's all. Unless you want to make that the only game you're playing, which I do not, then it's kind of like, you know, it's hard to get good at. That's okay, Sydney. People make a lot of assumptions. Somebody was just saying the other day, it's like, oh, Mike doesn't like Splatoon. It's like, it's not, you know, just because I bitch about an aspect of a game doesn't mean I don't like it. Like, there's a lot of aspects of Breath of the Wild that I don't like. That doesn't mean I dislike the game. I dislike certain things about it, but I enjoyed Breath of the Wild largely. I enjoyed Splatoon. I'm not really into it. I don't play it actively. There's things that I don't like about it, but it doesn't mean that I don't like the game. So people take things very out of context. Shit, man. And if I can get through one stage, that would also be great. What's my favorite arcade cabinet design? That's easy, actually. Food Fight, without a doubt. But also, Wizard of War is a really nice one. And honestly, Miss Pac-Man, which is the machine I own. One of the great cabinets. But yeah, Food Fight would be the one. Boom. Ninja Gaiden. Ait! Gorf was one of your favorite cabinets? So yeah, all this stuff left around the level, that's all Pauline's junk. Her umbrella, her sun hat. That almost makes me want to start over. Probably should. And her purse. See your purse there? God. Not easy. Go, 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 Donkey Kong. I honestly don't remember the Food Fight one. Oh, you have to look it up. Hey, Cross22. The Burger Time cabinet. Yeah, oh yeah, the Burger Time cabinet's also great. Without a doubt. It's definitely a really good one. So, what is the best way to play Burger Time, the actual arcade game, on a console? How, you know how this is like the real, you know, not really tampered with version of the game? Is there a good way to play a non-port on a console? If that makes any sense. Of Burger Time. No, not MAME, like on a console. Like what they did with this kind of thing. That was the question I was asking. I mean, I know you can do it on MAME. You tried Coleco, right? I did try Burger Time on Coleco, which it was I think it was pretty good. I mean, for Coleco, the controller is just like, even with playing with that 7800 controller, it's kind of like, it's rough with Intellivision and ColecoVision because the controllers are just. The good thing about the 2600 is that you can use that Genesis controller, which we were just doing with Sky Skipper and what's it called? Popeye. Alright, so by the way, I'm on level 2 now. So I cleared that out. So I think I had made it to level 3 when I got my 38,000 score. And I love that it saves it. Now, if you turn off an arcade cabinet, I believe it loses the score. So a lot of times the score would go, so you have to, like, whatever, I guess take a picture of it or something. But I like that this saves it. It's cool. And Nintendo's released a few other games on their arcade archive. I hope they just keep that up. I hope they release a bunch. Now, didn't they also release a bunch of arcade games on? I think they did on Wii, but now Wii was still like, basically this looks really, really nice, and I'm wondering, did they do it on Wii U? because I'm really, that was fall damage on that. Mike, do you own a cabinet? I do. I have Miss Pac-Man, which I got at some old guy's basement, but it's a nice machine. That was questionable fall damage. It really was. Come on, fire. Get out of here. Fire. 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 Come on! Look at this. Look at this. There. Notice that as soon as I went down the ladder. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Thought I was gonna do it. All the good stuff comes from old guys' basements. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Remember the two-sided Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man games that they would sit at and play? Do you mean that, like, the Miss Pac-Man Galagas? Those are the cocktail tables. But yes. But I'm gonna have to look into what I guess they had on, what arcade games they had on, like, Wii U, and did they have arcade collections on, like, PS4? There we go. That's what I want to know. Is there any PS4 arcade collections? The coffee is excellent, by the way. So I gotta tell you guys what happened. So I was playing Sky Skipper for Atari 2600. Then we played Popeye, because they're relatable. See, I'm thinking there. And I'm not thinking there. Oh, and Game Over, by the way. Great. Anyway, what was I talking about? Fucking Sky Skipper again. Anyway, the point of this was that technical difficulties, and then I went out and I got a Wawa coffee, and then I was about to come back down and get back on the stream, and then spilt my coffee all over the place, complete mess, the whole thing all over. I used up half a roll of paper towels trying to clean everything up. I'm like going around like a maniac. Then I got myself another coffee. So I'm like, I'm not doing this stream without a fucking coffee. Just play classic games on Steam. There's a ton of arcade archives on PS4. Really? I'm gonna have to look through PS4 and see what the archives are. And I'm not talking about like going back. I know there's like a million collections previously on, like, you know, N64 and PS2 and all that. I'm not talking about all that. I want because I want it to look nice like this. Like, this looks really nice. PS4 had a collection with Dig Dug, Space Invaders, and Pac-Man. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into it. All right. There's more data east. They also put Double Dragon on here, by the way, and oh, you guys might be excited to know. Do you know what else I downloaded that I might do some streams of for Switch? While I was downloading this, I also downloaded Hollow Knight, which people keep recommending to me. I haven't played it yet, but people keep saying that I should. So I don't know. I guess I'll try it out. I don't know if any of you guys have played it. I don't even know what it is. but I got it because people keep recommending it. You ever think we'll see TMNT archives? Well, the Xbox 360 had the Ninja Turtle arcade game, but it doesn't anymore. But I had it. I think it might even be downloaded on my Xbox actually, on my 360. Very nice style on Hollow Knight. I don't know. What I mean is I looked at like the trailer of it or whatever. I'm not sure what the gameplay is gonna be like, and I'm wondering if it's gonna be something that I'm gonna enjoy or not. So I'm definitely willing to try it out. I know nothing about it, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do a stream of it. If you guys were gonna compare Hollow Knight to any game, what would you compare it to? Because I'm trying to get a feel for what it would be like. Double Dragon 2 is a great soundtrack, yes. Hollow Knight Symphony of the Night meets Dark Souls. See, I prefer the Castlevania games that are like the regular Castlevania games, like the way Bloodstained is, you know, but not so much of like the RPG Metroidvania-ness to it. So that tends to make me think that there's a lot of like going back crap that is fine, but I have to be in the mood for it. It's like with Dark Souls had such an amazing map, like with everything like interwoven and connected, and I like that. But other times I'm just like, so I don't know. I'll have to try it and see what I think, maybe. It plays somewhat like Shovel Knight. I do like Shovel Knight. Oh. There it is. There. Gotta be so quick on that. Seems like all those Castlevania developers are horror movie nerds. I would hope so. You should be a horror movie nerd if you're developing a Castlevania game. Come on, please don't go down. Go down the ladder, please. Go down the ladder. Come on. Cut me a break. I hate these fucking fireballs. Oh my god! This is the hardest stage. Fireballs. There's like no room to maneuver there either. So I really gotta just get the top pegs out of the way first. If I can even do that. Come up the ladder so I can knock you over the head with my Smash Bros. Hammer. There we go. And the fireballs, I think, can go through Donkey Kong, but you can't, which is fucking bullshit. This Donkey Kong game's fucking bullshit, man. Alright, here we go. Boom. Modern remake of Pitfall. Pitfall was almost like a maze-like Metroidvania type of game, honestly. That would kind of fit well into that style thing, I think. Not doing well here at all. I do too, Joshua. Yes, Mikey. Love how Donkey Kong's namesake is due to Miyamoto trying to use his limited understanding of English to make his name mean stupid ape. And Mario is called Jumpman in this, but I guess when it went to Mario Bros, you know, the two-player Mario and Luigi, Mario Bros, I guess that's when he took his landlord's name. Mario Segali. What do you guys think about? What do you think Mario Segali thinks about Donkey Kong being released on Switch? Nobody's interviewing him, right? Son of a bitch! Come on! Why didn't that work? I thought the timing was like perfect on that. This game's so fucking hard. Oh, come on! Ugh! Fucking shit. That wasn't even on there at all, huh? Sounds good, Uncle. You should talk about how Mario is in a parallel world to Earth and discuss it. Well, I don't know anything about that, so you have to discuss that to me. How is Mario in a parallel world to Earth? I don't know. You want me to discuss that? Why don't you discuss it and then I'll reply. I don't know, I've never heard that. For Donkey Kong, I wanted something to do with Kong, which kind of gives the idea of apes in Japanese, and I came up with Donkey Kong because I've heard of donkey meant stupid, so I went with Donkey Kong. Or Danky Kong, like on Jeopardy, right? Not really. Mike, are you gonna mod your Victor Max? Stunt Master? Fuck that thing. That thing is painful. It's like, you know, be the worst. Play Victor Max Stunt Master with that fucking shitty headset with the last level wampum music going. That's about probably the worst thing you can have. There it is. All right. What is this about? Mario found a piece of a meteorite and it led him to an alternate universe where dinosaurs evolved into humans. There's your explanation. Donkey has some nice knockers. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Donkey has nice knockers. I like how you just call him Donkey, too. I'm just start calling him Donkey. People usually call it the same, say DK, not so much Donkey. Ah! Hate this level. Ugh. Need some serious strats on that, man. Oh my God. Whew. The world has so many similarities to Earth, except the world where Koopa and the Mushroom People exist is due to the separation from when the meteor hit Earth, and there you go. Mario, in the cartoon, went through a drain pipe and ended up being transported from Brooklyn to Princess's World. Basically, that world is lush and green, even though the movie made it dystopian. That is what I believe. It was separated from when the meteorite hit our Earth. Okay. So there's barrels here, and they're going from left to right and right to left, and then there's a monkey and a hammer. That's how I see it. That's what I'm seeing. The parallel universe. I'm looking for it, but. No, but I know what you're talking about. Look at that. What are we supposed to do? Don't blame it on Dennis Hopper. Fucking shit. Let me just. How about a Thomas Riker standalone film? No. How about a Riker? How about a movie? How about that doesn't just no. How about just have the next gen cast get back together and make another movie? How about that? And no fucking Thomas Riker. Who was in what, like 2 episodes? Riker the movie, but better than the Solo movie. It would easily be better than the Solo movie. No problem. And the only budget you need is to pay Jonathan Frakes. Really. Hey guys, do you know what Jonathan Frakes' favorite cereal is? Or Riker's favorite cereal? Frosted Flakes. I know it was Skywalker. Motherfucker. I can't be like, I gotta concentrate. I'm reading some of these things people are saying. Just imagine how much they fuck up a young Riker movie. Oh my god. They would fuck up. I'd be so surprised. You know what would be more surprising? Fucking shit. If I could get through one of these levels. It'd be more surprising if they made one that was actually good. That would be what would be really surprising. A young Riker movie would just be a porno. It's probably true. It would be Solo plus Discovery, you know this. Yeah, basically it would be fucking trash. No one sits in a chair like Riker. You're damn right, Rough C. But Nintendo's games are more story-based. They make hard to move. But Nintendo's games are more gameplay-based than story-based. Would be hard to make good movies, cartoons out of them. Hey, that's a good point. You know? It's like Legend of Zelda. It's like you're going around fighting fucking Octoroks with a sword and whatever. Actually, well, Zelda would probably be easier. Mario is such a weird... Zelda probably makes a little bit more sense, even though it's weird, because that's like more like a fairy tale, like guy has to save the princess kind of thing. Where this is also like he's saving the princess, but it's just Mario's weird, you know, just the whole Mario thing. I hate these springs. Fucking hate these springs. Shades of Riker, shades of Grey. God. Look at this, it's insanity. It is the hard part. I was doing better yesterday. I have not done well today at all. There we go. I'll start doing that more often. Why was there a Goonies 2 on NES but no Goonies? Well, there was Goonies in the arcade, I believe. So maybe they were like, well, Goonies is in the arcade, so Goonies 2, the sequel, will be on a port on NES. I don't know. Come up the ladder. Come up the ladder. Oh, did you see that shit? Yeah. Thanks, Nebby, for subbing with Twitch Prime. Everybody's talking about Riker in the chat. It's really funny. Goonies 1 on Famicom. Yeah, but what they're saying, it's just... It's weird that they would start with 2. They were always doing weird shit. Who knows? But yeah, I think I have a homebrew or a hack or whatever you want to call it. A Famicom game that was put onto an NES cartridge. Of Goonies 1, I believe. Somewhere. People do that kind of stuff. They put the Famicom games onto the NES carts. I fucking jumped. That was so bad. This is when it gets tough. Well, all these early levels are the tough part of the game because it's total random. Apparently, supposedly. Not that I would really know. I wanted to eat that pie! Oh, I want to eat that pie. Fucking shit. Come on. Fucking flame. That's it. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Can I have one decent round? And Gates McFadden boned a ghost. She did. That's gotta be the worst episode. Or the best episode. Depending on how you look at it. Gates McFadden boning a ghost? What, are you kidding me? That's the best episode. $300. There's only 2 barrels, so that would be 200. Nope. What would it feel like to fuck a ghost? Spooky. What would it feel like to fuck a ghost? You're already all wrapped up in sheets anyway. Dan Aykroyd got a ghost blowjob. He did. He did. It would feel spooky, like masturbation. Wait, what? I have to pause this to read whatever you're saying. It's like I'm trying to read this in between fucking playing Donkey Kong. I think the real question is, who's fucking Slimer? It's true. That is the real question, isn't it? That's what we've all been wondering. Who is fucking Slimer? Who do you guys think is fucking Slimer? I'm gonna say the fucking hammer has to run out right then. Rick Moranis. Louis Tully. Louis Tully. Slimer was an old hobo fucker. Vigo, the Carpathian. Oh my god. Look at that shit. Think I'll ever get up here? What about Oscar? The story of how Donkey Kong was made is really interesting. Highly recommend that you guys look it up. Wharfbone Troy. This is true. This is true. And Jadzia Dax. Oscar the Grouch needs to get laid. What is happening in my chat room right now? What are we talking about? Mike, play Congo Bongo. I would love to play Congo Bongo. Now, do you mean the Atari game or the arcade game? Because I owned the Atari game growing up. But I probably should do the arcade. Why did I bounce off the wall?! The fuck, man? Come on! The fuck was that? What is he, fucking Spectre Knight now? Talk about bongo. He's bongoing off the wall. That's not the right word. I'm making up my own words now. Oh my god, there was so much more TNG sex than I ever thought. Well, yeah, Data was banging Tasha Yar. Picard was banging Beverly. Worf was banging Troy. Riker was banging everyone. Data was banging Spot. Geordi was banging Leah Brahms in the holodeck. Fuck, come on with this. Alright. Geordi was so pathetic. Geordi was great. He was supposed to be the guy flying the ship in the beginning. And his vision, you know, his vision is like they didn't, they really didn't do enough with his vision on the show, because as much as like Data has super strength and super intelligence and all that, Geordi really, his eyesight was like the most unbelievable eyesight, that like that visor he had, and they only played into that like fucking, god damn it, like they should have done more episodes where they could really have done something with that. I feel like there should have been a really good visor episode, and I know that there was one where it kind of focused a lot on Geordi's visor and vision, but it's not that great of an episode. Oh shit. But yeah, we used Geordi's visor a lot in the SNES Genesis game. Remember the NES Next Gen game? Or was it Game Boy? No, Game Boy was the one I played. Game Boy Next Generation, something like that. That game was like, what did they do? The people who made that game were like, what the fuck is a Star Trek? I think that's the people they got to design that game. They were like, what is a Star Trek? We will make game. Game will be good. We make. Had no fucking clue what they were doing. Geordi's visor helps him detect magical walls whenever he enters a Zelda dungeon. You know who that sounds like? That sounds like this character called Mike Matei in the Angry Video Game Nerd game. He can see through shit. It has a lightsaber, by the way. It's a fucking red lightsaber, like goddamn Darth Vader, okay? Fucking seeing through walls and going around with a fucking Darth Vader's lightsaber. What else do you want? You know who else sees through walls? Superman. That's right. And Superman doesn't have a fucking lightsaber. Like, it must be weird to be in a video game. Yeah, I guess. I don't really think about it very often. I forget a lot of times that I am. See, some of the springs are like, I think, bigger than others. Superman looks through girls' clothes. What with his vision? I'm sure he does. There's gonna be a lawsuit against Superman. That'll be the next thing. Great. I thought I was gonna jump back. Worst part is Janeway appearing as Captain Picard. Wait. Worst part of Janeway is her appearing to Captain Picard in Nemesis as an admiral. Yeah. That's true. That was really tacked in there. I just forget that's in there at all. That did not need to be there. Boom. Come on. Boom. Come up to ladder. One of you fuckers come up to ladder. Alright, here's how this is gonna go. gonna say one of you motherfuckers better. What? Goddamn motherfucker piece of shit! That's bullshit! Come on! Fucking see that? Useless fucking hammer. That hammer, man, it's happened to me before too. That fucking sucks. That's right, it stinks! Next time we're gonna borrow Paulie's hammer, you know? His hammer they got laying around this construction site, you know, it's a piece of junk, you know? You know what I'm saying? My Stallone impression continually gets more unintelligible. You can't understand what he's saying. It used to just be like, when I started doing the Stallone impression, I was like, that's right, it stinks. Now it's like, and my favorite part is if somebody just joined the stream right at that moment and had no context. I always think about that sometimes when I'm doing this stupid shit, and then I'm like, there has to be an occasion. Fucking hell with these fucking pies. Goddamn fucking cream pies. No good, dirty fucking cream pie. All I'm trying to do is fucking get up a fucking ladder. You want to be on the edge of the ladder for it to hit the hitbox. You talking about the fireball with the hammer? Yes, alright. Donkey Kong 3 arcade is very tough. I like the, I like Donkey Kong 3. I should do a thing on that. Well, I hope, there you go. Nintendo needs to put out Donkey Kong 3 on this arcade archive thing. It's another one. Come on, Nintendo, fucking release some Donkey Kong 3. What are you doing? Oh, crap. There we go. Whew. I'd like to see an HD remake of this game. Feline Cat Supplement 74. Is it 74? Spot. Good cat. Sit. Sit Spot. Oh my god, you see that shit? Jesus fucking Christ. Ah! I'm thinking about it. So Brent Spiner tells a story about Spot, and Spot, you know, if Spot was just a cat on the show, but he was a cat. He was a cat actor. I can't. And so I guess, you know, the cat was trained or something, so it's supposed to be less of a pain in the ass. And in the scene, the cat is supposed to like jump on his lap and then jump down and like then eat or something like that. And they had to like film for like hours and hours, and they couldn't get the like cat to like jump up or do anything. And it's supposed to be like this trained animal, and then it doesn't do, you know, what it's supposed to do. But he said there was one day where he, you know, it said in the script, Spot eats tuna out of can, and he got that down. He got that down perfectly, and that was the only bit of direction he was ever able to follow. Oh my god. Spot eats tuna out of can. Cats are genuine, dogs are phony. You miss Monster Madness. Well, Monster Madness will be back, just like last year. Do it every year. Although it's more, I guess it's more abridged now. More abridged. Captain on the bridge. Or when Kirk died. Bridge! On the captain! Going up. Come on. Come on. There he goes. Oh. Go jump, man. Feeding a cat tuna too often will give them mercury poisoning. Alright, well, let's not get serious in here. We're just playing Donkey Kong here. DK Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Jr. seems easier than this. Oh, yes, I would say it is. Not easy, but easier. I'm definitely in the mood to play Donkey Kong 3. Alright, here we go. Level 2, finally. I haven't died yet, so now I'm finally doing okay. That will be my jinx, is the fact that I just said that. Pixie, Dixie, and Mr. Jinx. You guys remember that shit? You guys remember that Pixie and Dixie shit? I hate Mises 2 pieces! If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can search on YouTube, Pixie and Dixie. It was an old cartoon, I believe Hanna-Barbera, with a cat and 2 mice. And the mice would always thwart. Was it Pixie, Dixie, and Mr. Jinx? They would always thwart his plans to eat them, sort of like Tom and Jerry. And then he had the amazingly clever slogan. I hate Mises to pieces! Sounds like fucking Charles Nelson Riley or something. You remember Herman and Catnip? Yeah, Herman and Catnip. Good old Herman and Catnip. Am I right? There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. What console is this on? Doesn't it say Switch in the description? Besides Jerry, I only know Speedy Gonzales. Epa, epa, andale! Pronto, arriba, arriba, epa, epa! Loved Speedy Gonzales. Then again, how can you not love Speedy Gonzales if you really think about it? It's the fastest mouse in all Mexico. The great Speedy Gonzales. Fuck! I fucking jumped! Motherfucker! That was my bad. Thought I hit it, I didn't. It stinks. Yeah, it stinks! It stinks, alright! That was such a dumb mistake, too. Shit! Fucking kidding me? Let's see how fast he went? I'm trying to knock some of these guys out. Oh, I could have. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh, fuck you! Fucking sliding down the goddamn thing like a maniac. Holy crap. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Slowpoke was just a tequila mouse. Slowpoke. That was Speedy Gonzales' cousin? Slowpoke Rodriguez. Oh, we could do show and tell in a little bit. Would you guys like to see some Looney Tunes stuff? You know that I'm a big Looney Tunes fan. I think I have a Slowpoke. I have to look. Look at that! Look at that! Throwing the barrels! He knows that I'm getting close to the score. Goddamn Danky Kang. DK! Donkey Kong is here! Look at this. You better hit it. Ah! Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Well, alright. Well, I topped it. Oh my god, this game's so good. It's so addicting. I could fucking sit here and play this all day. What's up, Benny the Boiler? Minnie the Moocher. Oh yeah, real quick. Okay, quick break. I'll grab something, and we'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. All right, we are back. And yeah, so we were talking about Looney Tunes, and we're talking about Slowpoke Rodriguez. Here we go. So here we have Slowpoke Rodriguez right there. There he is. And then we also have Speedy. If my camera would like to focus, that'd be awesome too. Speedy Gonzalez. There they are. But then I thought to myself, well, what am I doing? Because we're playing Donkey Kong, and I have some Donkey Kong stuff as well. Check out this glass. This is Donkey Kong glass. This is the kind of stuff I actually should be showing because we're playing Donkey Kong. And I have one more Donkey Kong thing to show you that you might like. This is my Donkey Kong trash can. with cool artwork. You gotta go love the Donkey Kong artwork. And I like the back. It just has the game screen on it. So, and then we got Donkey Kong. And, oh nice, it's like dusty and dirty. That's great. My cat has been enjoying this, apparently. You gotta love that font. Look at that font. It's awesome. The artwork, it's stuff like this. Oops, crap. It's stuff like that kind of artwork that made me love video games in the first place. So good. And check out Donkey Kong's pie eyes here. Right? Look at that. Look at this artwork. Look at this. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Anyhow, back to the game. Let me actually get the game on screen. That might also be a good idea. Whoever knew a trash can could look so cool. All right. You would use those to store your toys. Okay. So I have 39 now is my high. So let's see if we can break that. Well, I have a blog, so if I do any of that, I might post it on there. Kitsuna. And last thing I did on my blog was, I guess it was the article. I guess it was the Turbo Duo article. I feel like I might have posted something else though. I can't remember. Anyway, the last article I can remember that I did was an article on that Gengafukai Densetsu Sapphire game for PC Engine. Although I think I posted another one after that. But yeah, you guys can check out my blog. There's a link down below if you'd like to read any of my silly stories that I write. A lot of stuff about video games, obviously. We write other things on there too sometimes. Oh man, alright, let's start this over. An article on there about McDonald's you might like. Pauline has that 80s porn chick look. Well, she's a little, in the bottom image that I can see, she's a little, I was going to say Cyndi Lauper, but she's a little Madonna-esque looking in that bottom image. Not in the top image. In the top image, she's looking more classy. She's looking like a classy girl. But in the, not in that bottom image. I think Donkey Kong might have had his way once or twice too many times. He's got her up there in that cage, or whatever. The fuck's going on up there? The fuck is going on up there? What's she doing? You know, she's just like standing on that thing. Why didn't she do something? Why didn't she like run down? Just run down. Mario's doing all this shit. He's running all the way to the top. She can't just go down. Why don't they meet halfway? He should just call her up and be like, yo, just meet me halfway down the ladder. She'll be like, oh, all right, that's a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'll see you halfway. Yeah, down by the hammer. Yeah, maybe a little past the hammer, right around there. She'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll see you a little past the hammer. What time should I be there? Now. Come on, I got barrels shooting in my face. Adrian would have met Rocky halfway. That's right. That's because she's Adrian. You know, you can't expect that kind of behavior out of every broad. You know, because we're gonna Polly go down to the bar and we eat some pies. You know, and there's pies over here. Because this ain't no pie eating contest. You know. Oh. I can't believe there's gonna be Rambo 5, is it? I don't even know what they're on anymore. Rambo 18? Isn't it amazing that they're doing that? Why don't you meet me halfway down the thing? You're just standing up here waiting. You're wasting your own time not coming down to see me, you know? Have a pie. Shit. Have a pie! And an exploding whoopee cushion! It's true they changed the apple pies at McDonald's. Is it true they changed the apple pies at McDonald's? I don't know, did they? That's very interesting. Did they change the apple pie? Well, change them. Change them to what? Just change them in general to a different type of pie? Or do you mean change the type of apples they're putting into the apple pie? What are we exactly talking about here? Put a smile. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? They use real apples now? No, it's McDonald's. They don't use real apples. They use alien feces. Duh. Like, duh. What do you think they're using? That alien feces or something? Shit. Can't even concentrate now. Bum ba da da na 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 na. They're fried now. Alien feces are way cheaper than apples. They're apples grown in McDonald land. Yeah. Off of the tree in McDonald land. Apparently that tree grows. It's an apple tree now. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get hit right there. Donkey Kong just dropping fucking barrels straight down. I mean, he's a fucking asshole. Seriously. Fuck him. The tree tells you some jokes and hands you an apple. So intense. Come on with this ladder. I hate that. Rocky 10, where Rocky is 80 years old. The next Rambo movie, he's gonna be 80 years old, isn't he? Which, like, we're not even kidding at this point. We used to joke about that, like honestly, like back in the 80s. I remember when like Rocky 4 came out, and be like, "Oh, what are you gonna see? Rocky 10? Sylvester Stallone's gonna be 90? Ha ha ha!" It's like we're literally like up to that now, and he's still doing them. Hey, you're gonna do another Rocky movie, yeah? I say I shouldn't do it anymore, but well, what else am I doing? I gotta do another Rocky, you know? It's kind of like he gets angry for no reason. badass. Stallone? Yeah. Maybe just a little bit. Fuck you! You fucking shitty hammer! Love that Joker. He's such an asshole. I do not like you, Donkey Kong. I do not like you. Nobody likes you. Fucking Pauline hates you. Mario hates you. Everyone hates you, Donkey Kong. How does it feel? That's right, you're gonna drop and you're gonna die. You're dead. You're brown bread. Cow, a fucking piece of dog shit. It's Danky Kang. Yes, we've reached that part of the stream where I'm now making ape noises. At least it's appropriate this time. Fuck! If I break this, I'll stop. By the way, that's what I'm looking to do. I would really just like to break this score. 17,000 is not happening. Well, it could. I don't know. Probably not. If I could ever get to the top of this fucking thing. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. By the way, if you couldn't tell, there's conveyor belts there, so it's very hard to walk. If you're wondering why I'm having such a goddamn hard time with that. Look how quick I got up that time. I should always go down and get that purse on that one, huh? Developing methods! No! Nice method, Mike! You fucking idiot! I'm developing a method. Sure you are. Sure you are. Indy 5, Indiana Jones, and the Alien Feces Apple Pie. That would be awesome. That's what they should make. George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, there you go. That's the title right there. Indiana Jones 5 and the Alien Feces Apple Pie. I'd watch the shit out of that. The shit made out of alien feces. I don't know where that came from, by the way. I don't think I've ever said the term alien feces in my life. Just something that I thought of. Oh, speaking of alien feces, you guys want to know where this is going? I actually do have something to say too. Mars. They found alien species on Mars. No, really. They found alien species on Mars. Look it up. They did. So the thing about that is, if they found feces, dung, crap, whatever, on Mars, you know what that means? Something left the feces on Mars, right? Which technically means there are aliens. We are now living in a world where aliens are a real thing. Now, what type of alien? Who knows? It's probably like a fucking, equivalent of like a fish or something that, was been dead for 10 million years, because apparently there was, 1 point water on Mars, so maybe at some point there was some kind of fish life and it left behind crap. But technically that is life on another planet, which technically would be aliens. Because that's what it is, right? Life outside of our planet. So there you go, folks. You learned it here today on Mike Matei Live. There are, in fact, aliens. Shit. And there's also springs in Donkey Kong that will fucking murder you if you don't get out of their way. More importantly. Great, so when did the Gorn show up? Well, you shouldn't have to worry too much about the Gorn, of all things, because they move so damn slow that if you did have to fight them, you could just, take a pretzel break and, not have to really worry about what the hell they're doing. I'm just doing so bad. I'm still, you know what, I'm restarting, because I don't want to die. Maybe diamonds are aliens shit, which would explain why we have so many, and that companies invented diamond rings for weddings in 1930. There was a Murder, She Wrote PC game. Alien feces, aliens, extraterrestrial life, Twitter, Murder, She Wrote PC game. Yes. Angela Lansbury. Diamonds grow on Uranus. My live streams are really weird, aren't they? Let's take a vote. Who votes that my live streams are really fucking weird? This might be one of the weirder ones that I've had, too. Yeah, really weird. Now it would be a good time to play Moon Patrol. Ooh, they have that on here too, don't they? Maybe I'd take a break, buy that, and then play Moon Patrol. That's not a bad idea, actually. I want to really try to break this score though, or at least I want, I don't know. You know how I get with this shit. I would like to break this. Murder, She Wrote is a 2009 point-and-click adventure game developed by Legacy Games based on the 1984 television series of the same name. Everyone doesn't talk about alien feces and fucking ghosts. Now, do you mean that as in fucking ghosts, like having sex with them? Or alien feces and fucking ghosts? Because it all can mean something different. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Ghosts aren't real. That's true, JF. They are not real. But what can you do? Neither are vampires. The strength of a vampire is that no one will believe in him. So let me tell you, there are no such thing as vampires. Anyhow, so once about 6:37 a.m. comes along, I'm going to have to end this stream, guys, because I have something going on at that point that happens every day that I got to definitely get away from. Just keep my blinds down. Ghost BJs are real, though. That's true. That is true. I can't argue that. I mean... Oh, no. There we go. Ghost BJs. He comes up the ladder. You notice how they come up really fast when you don't have anything, but if I got a ladder, he's like going nice and slow. Fucker. Ba-da-bum-bum. Right now, ghosts could be having sex with us as we speak. That's an interesting thought. It's true. We all might be having sex with a ghost right now. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about that? Maybe you're fucking a ghost right now, huh? Did you ever think about that? You wouldn't know. They're invisible. How do you know? How do you know? That was amazing that I just made it by that, by the way. I like to congratulate myself. Give myself a little pat on the back. Ooh. By the way, that Valis game that I played was so good. I want to play more Valis stuff. If it's a ghost, do you still need to use protection? Go up there. 5,000 points. Only if you have ghost sperm. What the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we fucking talking about? The Lonesome Ghost. Ah, that was a good cartoon. Who is ectoplasm ghost sperm? Could be. Might be. I don't see why not. I mean, I definitely think it could be. Alright, so far so good. So close, yet so far from paradise. Oh. Oh. Shit. This is gonna end badly, isn't it? I can just tell already. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Fuck you! Okay. Good. I'm fucking running out of time here. I'm gonna run out of time. We don't have the time. Timeline. I don't want to argue about the timeline. We don't have the time. Fuck! Goddamn motherfucker! Going up. Alright, you fucks. Yeah, come up the ladder. Come up the ladder and get it! Yeah! Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Go, 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 go! Death. Death. Yes! I am Dracula. Ah, ah, ah. Children of the night. What music they make. The blood is the light, Mr. Renfield. Shit pickle. Did I just get an extra one there too? That would be great. Did I get an extra life at 42,000? 40,000 or something? Shit. Ah! I fucking jumped! Oh! Well, at least I did it. Shit. That's all I really wanted to do. But, not happy though. Fucking waste. I was doing well and then it all just fell apart there. Still, I guess I can't be too upset. I wish you can go up or down, but you can't. You have to go over like this. Alright. Well, do you want to register your score in the online rankings? No. Never ask me that again. Ha ha ha. Fucking modern shit. Alright. What was I gonna do? I was gonna play something else, right? Now I can't remember what I was gonna play. Oh yeah, I might download a game. I also, by the way, I downloaded a Hollow Knight, so maybe I'll do a stream of that. Not immediately. So I might stream a little bit later, but I'm gonna take a break for now. That's Donkey Kong once again. Definitely, if you have a Nintendo Switch, get this game and play it. It's Donkey Kong. It's the best. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Good stuff as always.